Yeah, you know, Tim Bradley actually applauded the fact that you and Keith are fighting now, but then he kind of took a little shot. He actually said it's about time you guys stepped up your competition.
Oh.
Does that kind of surprise you that he say something like that?
Hey man, he knows just like I know, man. We fight who they put in front of us. You know, he knows that, and we've talked, we've had conversations. He knows that I'll fight him right after I fight Keith. You know, that is a fight that I think I heard someone say that Keith said he would love to fight. I would love to fight Timothy, man. I think there's just, don't get it twisted, man. When I say I love to fight these guys, no one wants to get hit, no one loves to get hit, but at the same time, when you look at the competition that you're going up against and you walk on that competition, there's just something about it. There's just something about it. I think if you're an athlete, then you understand what I'm saying. If you play chess, and you just don't want to be beating chess, you know. I play tic-tac-toe like I'm playing football. Like it's retarded. I'm yelling. I'm slamming the pin down like it's a football. You know what I mean? But that's just how I am on the inside. You know. So when I look at myself and I see these other fighters, and I know that I have what it takes to compete against these guys, and I know that people want to see that stuff and they love it on TV and they want to yell and they want to scream my name and they want to see all that. That's what I love about this sport. I don't love the concussions. I don't love the knockouts. I don't love the blood. I love the pure competition of it. Not to say that I don't expect to bleed against Keith, and not to say that I don't expect Keith to bleed. You know, there used to be a time back in my day, man. I was 9 to 10 years old, and you might think I'm crazy, but after the first round, I'd be looking over across the corner to see if the guy was bleeding yet. If he wasn't, I would test myself to see how long it take me to make a guy bleed. You know, it's just how I am. You know what I mean? So it's you know, fighting Timothy Bradley and some of those other top guys in the welterweight division they're all dream fights, but they should be dream fights. Those dream fights should come to life.
They're legacy fights, really.
They are, man. They are. There's no, we don't have Muhammad Ali for no reason. We don't have Sugar Shane Mosley and Marvin Hagler, you know, Sugar Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran, the list goes on and on. We don't have those guys for no reason. They set a precedent. They set a limit. They set a bar. And we are supposed to carry on what they did. We've learned from them, you know, whether we physically spoke to them or we just watched them on TV. We still learn what they did. I'm sure there's somebody that Keith emulated his style after or wants to be. If he wants to be himself, that's awesome, because I always wanted to be Marvin Hagler, but now that Marvin Hagler knows who I am, I want to be Shawn Porter, you know? So I want to be somebody else's Marvin Hagler one day, you know? Marvin Hagler made that possible for me. Only way I can make that possible for somebody else is by going up against them.